Hey guys, happy Friday. Welcome back. I hit level 12 last night and I am so stoked. I got like an epic lightning grimoire, so I have a bunch of new upgraded lightning spells, and I feel like this is the path I need to take right now. So we're going to keep exploring the lightning mage and see what other journeys we can get into tonight. So let's just hop in.
We should talk. Fior Messiverno was the pride of 2 generations. And now, nothing but ashes and embers. My home, my lab, my parents. It feels as if I lost them all over again. Don't be. I have enough grief for the both of us. I keep asking myself, how could I have missed this? How could I not have known an attack was coming? We were all so occupied with the Dream Scourge, we missed the enemy on our doorstep. No matter where Animancers go, someone is always trying to kill us. Nothing
Right?
enrages the gods more than mortals in pursuit of knowledge.
I don't know if it's just for like decoration for her, but she's like a cleric. So, I don't know. Kind of gives her a more, healer vibe.
Don't worry. I plan to hold the mortals accountable. As many of them as it takes. Listen to me. A failed Animancer lashing out at everything in reach. Even with all the tools at my disposal. I couldn't stop the Dream Scourge. And I couldn't save my people. How do I live up to my family's example when I can't even help myself?
Yeah, you have 2 followers, so far anyway, for me, that follow you and help you when you quest.
Don't take this the wrong way.
Yeah,
weren't
kind of like
raised by
Lord.
Animancers. Their ambition destroyed our family. Now it falls to me to find meaning in my parents' sacrifice. And I don't know if I can. I have some pondering to do. Let me know if there's anything else. I'll tell you whatever I know. You too. Thank you again for letting me join you. An Animancer never misses an opportunity to embrace the unknown. Still, being an Animancer feels different without Fior Messiverno. If only you could have seen the city in brighter times. What a loss. I can't tell if that's a gift or a burden. Maybe both. At least now I have a place I can call my own. Good, because I have a lot of research to do. And this could take a while. It's a shame we had to meet under these circumstances. Plague, war, maybe the end of the living lands. I can't wait to find out how. I enjoy seeing the world through your eyes. Despite everything that's happened, you always know where to find hope. Keep it that way. If I must.
Okay, I think we can leave camp now. Maybe not. Oh, okay.
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, her sentinels. To grow and flourish still, life without rot, form without death. The lake dries. Prune the bellflowers. Why should anything wilt? Endless spring. They breathe, they flower, they will never fade. Apple into seed, we think not. They have blossomed now. They sing in peace. Was it not worth the change? Do we not? The bear would have spent its days in the wood. They are strong now, vibrant, better than their frail shells. More than alive. No suffering, no end. Sleep now. Dream of beauty and new life. We will speak soon.
Interesting. Oh, the city is still burning. Okay, we're going across the river, it looks like.
Look, they made it out. Oh, thank the gods. Thank the gods. I needed that. I needed to see them so badly. It felt like I couldn't breathe.
Take a few more deep breaths. We're not going anywhere.
Rabbits in a burrow, hunted.
Just for fun. No. I never liked melee better.
I was just getting warmed up.
People are looking for leadership, a sense of direction. We should find Kulichi.
What a fine men the Tyrans have made for us.
We've been at war against nature so long. Envoy? Oh, thank goodness. For a moment there, I thought we'd lost you in the attack.
As if you don't already know.
Ignacy, calm yourself.
Why should I be calm? Her people burned my city.
The Stilgarrot are hardly her people.
They offered us no negotiation, no peaceful terms. Just flames and laughter as we ran. Their Inquisitor is determined to burn out anyone who doesn't conform to Terran ways.
We agree on one thing. The Stilgarrot have declared war on the Living Lands.
Call it what you like. This is an invasion of our sovereign territory.
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradis. This attack was meant to weaken us. No doubt they will circle back to finish what they started. Tell us, what of your research into the Dream Scourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
I may have spoken in haste before.
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch. And I wasn't strong enough to bear it. As Giatta was eager to remind me. You must understand. My mother had the Dream Scourge. I hoped against reason that she might recover. But her mind grew as blighted as her lands. To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone. I'm so sorry, Giatta.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
I don't expect your forgiveness, but I will do everything in my power to make this right. Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
Yeah, let's let Giada tell them.
You want me to do the talking?
I do.
Very well. The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an ecological disaster, both physically and spiritually. We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge. By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the damage. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, we are powerless to stop it.
But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean... Koichi, tell her, it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
You have no idea what this thing is, but now you're helping it?
She may be compelled by her godlike nature. It would be wise not to question such things. First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now... what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
There is no reason to stay, unless you count picking through the ashes. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradis. Exactly. As long as we are animancers, the adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Let's phone a friend.
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradis is more secure, but it would mean living under a Diran rule. I don't like our options, but that shouldn't stop us from committing to one.
Thirdborn's full of hardy types. Lots of former soldiers and mercenaries. A rough bunch, but good to have at your back. It's also farther from the Steel Garrote's base of operations. That's where I'd make my stand.
Alright. I like Thirdborn too. So, option
We'll be
one.
proud to lend our strength to theirs, as Animancers and as fellow expatriates.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father leave the republics. I trust you to help us again. What of you, envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
The garden.
Oh, I do.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way. Luckily, you've got me, the foremost Akitan scholar in the living lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Right, layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Naku Kubel, which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now. Before Fiora went up in flames, that Garrote monster took my research. Your kin are on their way to the garden now. Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right? You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Ugh, what a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman.
We have to ask, how long have the two of you been involved?
A gentleman never tells. She's a feisty one. Almost makes me feel young again.
Oh my gosh.
I am officially putting a stop to this line of questioning. Keep it in the bedroom. For what
Those
it's worth,
unexpected
I vouch for
turns.
Yardley. She's a good friend and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
That's funny.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers.
Then we should approach carefully. They'll be on their guard after this.
I'll make sure they grant you safe passage. May the gods protect you, envoy.
Exploring the living lands with a friend.
Oh nice, that was a
What could I
huge
ask
chunk
for?
of XP.
Back to Shatterscarp then.
Let's grab this side quest.
It's you. The godlike. The rangers told me you help people in dire straits. I thought they were lying. But here you are. You step in now, when the fires are dim and the looting has been done. Forgive me, please. I forget myself. Yes. I know everyone here is. But they cannot begin to grasp what my family has been through. I'll be straight with you. The Steel Garrote's captain stole something precious from me. It wasn't enough to burn our city. Now they have to loot us too. She'll let you close. You can take her prize back. But you will have to kill her first. A relic of Old Valia. I don't know its actual value, but it's a treasure to me. My young nephew stood up to the Steel Garrote before they attacked. The captain gutted him and looted his ring. An heirloom with our family crest. I left pity behind long ago. I demand justice. I want that commander to die as painfully as he did. You'll find her at the Eastern Watchtower. It is not far from here. I warn you though, her troops will probably still be with her. That's all I could ask for. I can't think about her wearing her emblem. It makes me ill. I should go now. My sister will need help preparing my nephew's body. We'll both be praying for you. Damn the demons. Damn the steel girls.
It's a sad story.
Spit on their graves. How can our family go on? Murderers. If they want it.
I'm like, that's sad. And then I come over here and loot these dead bodies.
I can't believe they're ready to abandon. Don't you?
And the ambassador just found him? He just happened to be dead?
I had a thought.
We never saw them coming.
Adir has ruined us all for thought.
I read there are extra ability points from refusing some of the decisions before the garden. I didn't either. I didn't even know what the cap was. I hadn't looked into it. I hear something in here. There. I gotta transmog these hands, my gosh. Or at least hide it, because, ugh. Can I transmog that? Have some cat drama going on over here. Ah, yes. Let's sell.
Seems like a lifetime ago I was worried about the harvest. Now look at us. Okay, so let's see where we need to go. I kind of do want to go take out this Stilgarrote captain. That whole group are just assholes. And the actual commander, I knew when I first saw her I was going to have to fight her. I don't know when, but I know it's going to happen.
Oh, this poor lady.
Let's finish this.
Sink!
Don't!
Worth and run!
We make a good squad.
Worth and run!
Excessive, but why not?
Show me what you got.
Behind
That's done? Who's hungry?
Quiet as the depths.
Nice. Epic nest.
Watch for spiders.
Haha, my guy.
Another piece of fun. Finding one could be good luck. Finding two is a blessing.
Careful, to the left! See, we've got company!
Oh. Unprepared.
Isoksugu! Ihaise! Worth and run! Worth and run!
I was holding my breath. Wow, look at him. It's quite the transformation. Okay, before we get too close. We have buff food.
Soldiers by the watchtower. Take care.
Okay, we get to talk to them first. That looks like an extra thing I can use. Fruitful wine. Yes. Here goes nothing.
Envoy, what are you doing here? Our report said you were still in Fjord. I wish it hadn't come to that, but the Furians gave us no choice.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't tear your soul apart.
Because one wrong move from you and my soldiers will shoot. Now, state your business, and don't waste my time. We're moving out. Mission plans are confidential. Besides, this is my tower. You play by my rules.
You're in no position to offer us terms of any sort.
You're forgetting you're in hostile territory.
Fine. If I relay my orders, will you leave us alone?
I make no promises for your survival.
I'd take her at her word.
With Andra's mortar gone, Adia saw a passage to the uncharted world. The living lands were perfect. They had resources, land to build stable ports. We didn't anticipate the Dream Scourge would ruin Fjord's crops, but, well, we used the famine to our advantage. It wasn't personal. It was a token to prove my honor. It's tradition. You know that. You question the honor of the Steel Garrote? Your title has gone to your head. Someone needs to teach you a lesson in humility. Attack!
And I guess that would be you. Alright. Oh, they shot bombs. Fair enough.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
She wasn't too bad. That was a fun fight. Oh, we can teleport back there, or closer. I really hope I get a mount. I still don't know if there's mounts in this game.
Is he done? Is the captain dead? I knew I could trust you. And the ring? My family will never hear. But at least we have something to remember him by. The gods favor you. Safe journey, godlike.
Did we hit 13? No, not quite. Where should we go next? I'm not ready to go to the garden just yet, so let's go over here. I think this is the right way. Maybe not. Oh, we can go up here? Fail. Oh, nice. I think that's where we needed to go. Retrieve the record. Oh, are we going down? No, 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 no. Okay, I didn't die. I didn't die. Oh my god. That was so graceful. Hey, it's getting me where I needed to go. Oh. I really like that new spear spell.
Nicely done.
Oh shit, I didn't even see him down there.
I'm coming for Ludwig next.
I'm no expert, but that looks like poison.
Now I hit 13. Very nice. Yeah, caves. This game has so many awesome caves. Before we go out there, though, into the wilderness, let me spend my talent point. Just 1 point. Okay.
Quiet as a soul. Come on! Come on!
worth the wrath! Whack 10! Worth the wrath! Seek! Ihaise! Ihaise!
Good fight.
Subtle as a mouse.
Ihaise! Whack 10!
Next one's mine.
Seek!
This place was my home. Now look at it.
Ihaise!
This one's mine.
Worth the wrath! Ihaise! Be forsake!
Let's finish
right.
this.
Ihaise!
Coming from the left.
Try that again.
Be forsake! Ik word rot!
Under my protection.
Be forsake!
Left leg.
Be forsake!
Not bad for a scholar. You can find all sorts of unusual machines in these ruins. We should have a look. Just a little spark.
Is that all you got?
We've got company.
Charge it up. Just a little spark.
I do believe I was talking on mute that whole time. Apologies. I keep doing that. But it gives like an accumulation of fire, ice, storm, and whatever this level 15 spell is that I don't have. Pool of Eora. I may be able to see that under my abilities. Cast upon a location to pierce the beyond, pulling 2 enemies and suspending them in the vortex. I don't know, it kind of sounds like arcane / shadow magic. Is that all that we're doing here, is getting a chest? Seems like it. Okay. We'll totally picklock it.
The terrible loss of life. And for what?
Stay alert. Just in case.
Well, you know, that happens to be who we're going to take out with this bounty, the Trantons. So, it's unfortunate for these fine folks that we didn't come sooner. I'm sure this is just to make us feel more emotional. Like, want to be angry and go kick their ass. I'm all over the place. How do we get around this? And then there was the key. I should have just looked a little further. Okay, he's gonna be in his camp, it looks like.
Worse and rough!
Okay, we're just gonna stay here for a brief moment. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Thanks for waiting. Let's see how this goes. Let's save. I'm kind of scared that this may be a hard fight because I don't know why. I'm psyching myself up. Here we go. Look how many little red dots there are, though. Come on. No, we don't want to go that way. I think I shall. 100 essence regen. Very nice.
I heard something.
I don't want to put them all at the same time if I can help it.
Huh. Never mind.
What was that?
I think it's gonna happen.
Get him! Take him back.
You're bleeding! Come on! Come on!
Hey! Over here!
He was pretty tough. Ah, nice final blow.
Just like the good old days.
Well, yes, I'll take that essence potion. I can't help myself. I have to pick up everything I see. Oh no, I'm over encumbered. Oh god. See. I'm not trying to equip you. I'm just gonna store, like, any extra legendary pieces at my camp. That freed up enough space until I can sell. We should heal all the way up, though. Eat some spring berries. And I think I still have some buff food. I've somehow come out of the regular, like, third-person mode. How did I do that? Stand by, stand by. It'll throw me off to a bench. But it is kind of cool to see her. But I feel like it's more immersive otherwise. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to our handy friend Google real fast. Pressing the U button. Oh, and now we're under attack. Fail. But yeah, you did it. I tap out for like 2 seconds. My companions pull like 3 different enemies. Nice job, guys.
Good shooting, Kai.
Who's there? Stop right there. It's
Protect the envoy.
They did not seek.
Enemy to the right. Gather round.
going for you!
Ah, that was a nice bounce. That was a successful bounty. Went better than I thought it would. Over encumbered again. Killing me. I'm gonna go sell after this immediately. Oh, I got you, my guy.
Time to mourn. Time to move on.
Okay.
Time to mourn. Time to move on.
But it says you have a quest.
What was it all for? What was it all for?
I don't know why it won't let me talk to him. Oh, nice. We can break them down. Okay, that should help significantly. Now maybe you'll talk to me.
Time to mourn. Time to move on.
No. Alright, my guy. Goodbye. I don't know why I can't get it, and it's kind of driving me a little crazy, but for now, let's just go turn in our bounties. My kitten is right off camera. She's being very cute. She's very sleepy.
All shipments have been paused, but traders are working to resume them.
Can you believe it? One day, those Stilgarot pigs will pay for their crime. As will the rest of the adherents. Though, not you, godlike. You are one of the better ones, or so I'm told. Now, to business. Are you here to collect the bounty?
Indeed.
Whose death am I recording? If only we could find a way to coexist with them. But I suppose it is in their nature to oppose innovation. Huh? Nature?
Leave wordplay to the chanters, and don't give up your day job.
Burn.
Good. Outlaws living off the hard work of others deserve nothing less. Perfecto. Return when you have more to claim.
Oh, is there more?
Welcome back. What? Then why are...
Alright. Well, I guess north to a path to the garden we go.
Rebuilding has begun. From the ashes, Lord will rise.
Should be a little faster this way. Plus, I think my companions want to talk to me.
I've been meaning to tell you something. Sending my people to Thirdborn. It's a good arrangement. They get a roof over their heads. The city gets animancers, and everyone gets along. For once. We should try to harness that goodwill, or replicate it, like an energy source. On the other hand, maybe not. Look, I know you didn't come to this island to help us. And yet you were here when others would have looked away. Despite everything that happened, it means a lot. We all deserve better. But fate decided otherwise. Well, onward to better things. If you need anything, you know where to find me. Pleasant dreams.
Envoy, it's clear that no matter what happened, these people couldn't stay in Fior. Just not sure you did the right thing. These people won't survive long in a place like Thirdborn. That they are. I'm honestly surprised they survived out here this long.
He's such
Who
a
knows?
pessimist.
Labs and machines? Yeah. Aren't my area of expertise. Maybe they're easier to build than I think. Right. Changing the subject. Pleasant dreams.
I hope Thirdborn is a good community for my people. They've been through a lot.
Thirdborn's rough around the edges, but it's full of good people.
Envoy? Gods, I can't believe what's happening around here. Fior has been destroyed. Just like that.
Oh, come on. I didn't like Fiora that much anyway. That's horrible.
Leaving home behind is one thing. Losing it forever is another. I couldn't imagine. Giada has taken some hits lately, and she's still here. I guess there's something to take away from that. Right. Changing the subject. Until next time.
Okay, I think we're all caught up.
I heard you were stationed in the Deadfire.
Sure was. I was sent out as soon as I was old enough to leave home.
Is it true?
I think we should absolutely enchant our wand. How do we do this? Only one enchantment can be chosen. And we can't undo. Okay. We want...
They say that Aethys woke up and... dormant volcano?
That was after my time. But wait. Why do you want to know?
No.
Okay, and then we just head straight north from here.
Breath. Please don't start.
Yeah, same too. I wonder how many, like, companions we're gonna wind up getting.
A good campfire would feel nice after this.
Four? Okay. Nice. Fast travel beacon. And it looks like we're gonna go into this creepy fortress.
Come closer, envoy. I'd like a word.
I bet you would.
What happened here?
A moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another. There will be time for that once our business is concluded. So, did you enjoy our little bonfire? Inquisitor Ludwig was pleased with our efficiency.
You irredeemable fucking swine!
Keep her on a tight leash. No need for this to get out of hand. One might argue they brought it on themselves. Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
Bring us her severed head and I'll consider it.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve. Our attack came together in haste. You should have been informed, and I regret the oversight. All we've done is speed things along to their inevitable conclusion. One way or another, Fuel Messiverno was always going to burn. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. They never had a chance.
What right do you have to cast judgment on us?
As the future caretakers of the living lands, we do only what is necessary. Fuel Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them. Wake up, Envoy. You're going soft. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adir if that's what it takes. And while he frets in the throne room, his puppy dog soldiers will chase their own tails. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, Envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential, as she did mine. You don't want to get between her and the fate of the living land, so let this serve as a warning. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you. Either way, Emerald Stair is just the beginning. Feel free to prove us wrong. The Steel Garrote love a challenge.
I
Before
can't wait to
let you
fight
go,
her.
A little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
Word travels fast.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way.
You didn't.
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honorable folk to the last. That's a matter of perspective. Ludwig is keeping her dark impulses in check. It could have been far, far messier. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerity. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable circumstances. And here I was hoping for a chance to work together, but you've dashed it soundly. Be seeing you, Envoy. Sooner or later.
So that's it? We're just letting her walk away? Normally I don't have a taste for blood, but I'm feeling very uncivilized at the moment. Care to join me?
Why not?
You know, there's a depraved part of me that was hoping you'd make this interesting.
Let's make this a battle to remember.
Sorry it'll be over so quickly then.
Stop right there. It's making
We've got company.
Watch the left.
Be safe! Behind safe!
Oh, they have a healer.
I think worth a rot!
Under my... I'll fix this.
I think worth a rot!
Oh, damn.
Behind safe! Seek! What? 10! I think worth a rot!
That was a nice finish. Shouldn't congratulate myself yet.
Behind safe!
That was mine.
Be safe! Cool whack 10! Seek! Be safe! Behind safe! Be safe! Seek!
Never had a chance.
Seek!
Ooh.
For a second.
Me too, friend. Me too. Shatters. Gatehouse, okay.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers. And now we're leaving with more questions. How do we fight the Dream Scourge? What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the garden? Not to mention, why the Steel Garrote burned my fucking home to the ground. I'm glad you think so. Because right now you're the only Adairan whose opinion matters to me. I will not forget Fiorme Siverna. Everything it was, and everything it could have been. And I will never forgive. Never.
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps. Do you think Ludwig will try something similar in Thirdborn? That's good to hear. We'll find allies in Shatterscarp, if it's anything like I remember. Thirdborn's a rugged place that attracts rugged people. Lots of Rawatayans, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military or mercenary life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the loosest grasp of the law, and you've got Thirdborn. But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. Strange dreams, disappearances, people wandering into the desert and never returning, or coming back, changed. Their bodies and minds twisted, corrupted. Some confused and disoriented like Belena, others violent like Adelaro.
At least that tells us we're on the right track. This Dream Scourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever tried to hunt. Right. The garden. Sure.
Everything we learned in Naku Tadek points us to the garden.
He's so
Thirdborn
skeptical.
is just a stepping stone. But we don't know anything about the garden. It could be a myth or a metaphor. Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead. We find the garden, we find the Dream Scourge. Yatsley is a master of the unknown and the unknowable. No mystery eludes her for long. If there is a path to the garden, Yatsley can lead us to it. I'd follow her anywhere.
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
Ask for directions. Why didn't I think of that? Kai, that's brilliant. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise, but it couldn't hurt to try.
I've been pretty nice to her, so I'm gonna try it.
This is so exciting.
Giada.
Sapadal? It's Giada. Giada Castel. If you're listening, could you please tell us more about the garden?
Castel. Castel. Why does this name sing to us? A voice through murky water. The garden stifles the notes. We cannot reach. The branches bind.
Did you get anything? What? No. They must have confused me with someone else. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Naku Tadek. But I'll take it over nothing.
I'll pass. I've heard too many ghost stories that start this way.
Right. If I wanted to waste time, that's what I carry a flute for.
Just me then. Really? No one else has a question for the god of the living lands? Fascinating.
So let me see if I got this straight. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is Yatsley, an eccentric scholar who's gone ahead to Thirdborn, where the Dream Scourge may be ravaging.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise.
Anything. Right. Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tama. There's an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins. Area called the Shark's Teeth. Tama lost his badge there. I need to get it. Thanks.
Takes courage to go back for something you lost. I wouldn't have it in me.
Get some rest. Sleep is good for the soul. Maybe this doesn't need to be said, but I don't blame you for what happened to Fiorme Siverno. I just wanted you to know. No need to question it anymore. They've made their intentions clear. I'll get the bastards who did this. One way or another, I'll make them pay.
Sleep well. We've got a long road ahead.
I once heard rumors about a cataclysm in the Deadfire. Something about the lost city of Ukaizo. Does that ring any bells?
The higher-ups with fancy hats were looking for it, but that was all above my rank.
There was also talk of a broken machine. A device
I like
so
their
large
banter.
that it towered over the city.
Definitely.
But I think I'm going to stop here on our adventure tonight, guys. But thanks so much for joining me, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you on Monday, and we'll continue then.